Hello, everybody. Welcome to my women's basketball rantings. This is where I give my thoughts about the happenings in the women's game. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below. If you're still listening, welcome. If you're not, welcome. Let's get started. Today, I'll be giving a brief breakdown on the WNBA free agency season so far. The free agency season has come and it is in full swing, and we are loving every minute of it. So the free agency has been great. It's been exciting. It's been a bit crazy. I was personally affected, if I say so myself. Brianna Stewart decided to jump ship from Seattle the minute Subert retired, but it's okay. I respect her feelings. I understand where she's coming from. I'm trying to sound excited, but there's really nothing to be excited about, but it's fine. Whatever. She's gone. Seattle is in shambles. So let's just start from Seattle. So Seattle lost Brianna Stewart, and yeah, that was a big blow. And then now, when I look at their roster, I'm just not impressed. There's nobody there that's fantastic. No, I mean, not the people staying. I mean, the people they got to replace Brianna Stewart. Nobody is like great. The only person that even comes a little bit close is Sammy Whitcomb, and she's like not like she's not going to carry your team. She's not going to help your team. Do you get? But on the bright side, they still have Joe Lloyd, they still have AZ, and they still have Mercedes Russell. And if they can bring back Gabby Williams and maybe Tina Charles, it might not be so bad. But I'm not really impressed, and I feel really bad for Seattle because I really believe Seattle is a good team. I mean, at art, like a good franchise, and I believe that it's a place people want to play for, and they really shouldn't be signing players that are not that like game changing players. But they do have Joe Lloyd, so I mean you have Joe Lloyd something. Joe Lloyd is like what's like five of those free agency guys. So whatever. So let's move on. Seattle, I wish you the best, but I'm not impressed. Okay, the next grade I'll be grading would be New York Liberty, and I give them an A plus. And if there's anything higher than an A plus, I would give it to them. I don't know what those guys were giving these players for them to come and play in New York. What is so special about New York? As in, I don't know. I don't live in America. I don't know. But oh my God, did they get players this offseason? I mean, they just broke the mold. They got Jonquil Jones. I mean, come on, Jonquil Jones. How do you get Jonquil Jones? Jonquil Jones, I mean, last season she was a bit iffy. She wasn't iffy, she was good, but she wasn't as good as she could be. But she's still a fantastic player. She can complement your team. Like, she's great. I mean, she's fantastic. She's not just great, she's awesome. Then you have Courtney Vandersloot. Come on, Courtney Vander. That's like getting to Bird in her prime. Oh my God, that is crazy. Then they have Sabrina already on the roster, and then they have Brianna Stewart. Oh my God, that roster is going to be crazy. If they don't win a bunch of games, I will be very disappointed. I hope Sandra Bondello does not Sandra Bondello, because I don't trust that lady. I don't trust her. But she has a proven like track record of success, at least with the Mercury when they used to be good. And I feel she can make things happen with that roster if she doesn't decide to, Brondello. And I'm very excited to watch them this season. In fact, the only reason why I'm doing this video right now is because I'm so excited about New York Liberty, and I want to see what happens this season. So excited. Even if they don't win, I still believe they will. But even if they don't win, I don't know. I just want to see what they do with those type of talents. Vegas, I really don't care about Vegas. Vegas is not my team. They've never been my team. I've just never liked them. And now it's just like, oh, I honestly don't really care about them, but I'm impressed. I mean, they did bring Candice Parker to the already loaded roster. Derek Ambi left, but she was kind of like their weakest link. So they kind of reinforced their championship roster, and they, instead of like losing anybody, they actually added more firepower. And then they added Aisha Clark into the picture. Aisha Clark has not been Aisha Clark since she left Seattle. I think Seattle just worked really well with her. So I really like to see what Vegas does with her and see if, anything really, really good comes out of whatever it is those guys are doing right there. I think New York is better than Vegas. That's what happened to Chicago. Chicago to felt, they could run it back, and they brought Eva Messiman, and they just brought some really good, like really, really good roster people to their roster, and they did make it to the semifinals before Connecticut decided to, show that they were Connecticut. So anything could happen, but I still feel they definitely will be Final Four potential if they get their shit together. Yeah, I still don't like Vegas, so I really don't want them to win. Another team I think low-key did well, they're not like, of course, they're not New York, Vegas potential well, but I think they really, really did well this offseason. It's Chicago. Chicago lost a lot of players. Like, let's not even go there. They did lose. They lost Candice Parker. They lost Connie Vandersloot. They lost Azura Stevens. Those are like serious members of their championship roster. Ali Quigley, they lost Ali Quigley. That is crazy. But they brought back Kalia Cooper, which is always great. I think she's there, always a good, solid player. I don't think she was as great as she was when they won the championship, but she's still really, really good. And then they brought Conte Williams, who is always a very good scoring guard. She really did well in Atlanta when she was given the freedom to like score. And I think in Chicago, because, they don't have any other scorers, so they'll really give her that freedom, and she'll really, really do well. They brought in Isabel Harrison, who I'm really high on. And then they have Elizabeth Williams, who is solid, she's not like flashy, but she can definitely make things happen. And they brought in Marina Mabrey. Marina Mabrey is really good. Like, she's a really good 3-point shooter. So I feel Chicago low-key did not do that badly. So those are the three teams I think really did well. The rest, I really don't care about them. I think LA did well enough. I mean, they had Stephen Talbot, they had Jasmine Jones, they had Jasmine Thomas, and they had Derica Ambi. So it's LA didn't do badly too. But when you look at teams that really, really that did not do that great during this offseason, I would say Dallas didn't do well because they let go of Marina Mabrey and Isabella Harrison, and they brought in Natasha Howard, Crystal Dangerfield. I can't remember the third person. Anyway, whatever. Arika is there, but even Arika has been carrying a team with Marika Mabrey and some other really good players, and nothing good came out of it. So whatever. Indiana Fever, I've never rated them. I would never rate them. Mystics is good. Like, they are really good already. Like, they have Maisha Allen, they have Deladon. I mean, Deladon is worth like 5 players, and they brought in Brittany Sykes, which is really, really good on defense, and then Amanda Zawi B. Ugh, terrible players. No. Brittany Sykes is good. Amanda Zawi is terrible. So not well, not good. Mr. Mercury, not good. Seattle, not good. So there are a lot of bad teams that really did bad this offseason, and those are my thoughts. So make of it what you want. I'm excited for this season. I want to see how it all shakes up. I'm sure there's still some 1 or 2 moves to be made. The draft is coming, so that should be exciting. So I would like to see the final roster, and if I really am so inclined, I might make a reaction to the final roster. But so far, I think only 3 teams basically won this offseason, and that's Chicago, New York, and Vegas. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.